Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I had it all set up and I thought it was going to be horizontal, but apparently it only wants to go vertical. So I had to reset my phone up. Hello, hello. Welcome to my polished wall. So beautiful. Hello, hello, everybody. Let's see, who all do we have here? Scrolling back up, I believe that Lori was the first one in here. Hello, welcome. You were here by yourself for a minute. And then let's see, we have Reiki. Hello. I saw in the comments that you're not feeling very well. I hope you feel better. You poor woman, you have been going through it. Kelly Wiseman, hello, hello. We have Wonder Woman, Sherry. And let's see here. Nana Ange, the bestie in the house. Sandra Sparkly Sets, hello. Welcome, welcome. And who else do we have? I'm waiting for my other phone. It's playing an ad, so I'm letting it play. Laura, hello. I see you're here. Welcome, welcome. Make sure everybody's smashing the like button up there. Go ahead and smash it for me. Valerie, hello. Okay, I think I'm kind of caught up now on my phone. Da, 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 da. Karina, hello. Glitter and Chaos. We love our glitter. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I still get like nervous right before I hit live, but I swear I even checked it like multiple times and it was horizontal. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm set up that way. Like that's how I set it up. I don't understand why my phone decided to just go, nope, change the orientation on your phone. So I said, okay, sure. Hi, Bunny. Welcome. If there's anybody else that I missed or anybody else here that is watching that hasn't said hi in the comments, hello. Don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to do my right hand tonight. I know it looks like my left because I'm backwards. But I've already chopped them down and I have them prepped and ready to go so we can play with some art. And I think I kind of have in mind what I want to do. I was playing around with this little guy. I don't know if it's gonna, I'll show you when I flip my phone. But I have a little like textured chrome thing going on. And I did top coat this so it's smooth, like it's not textured, but it looks textured. So I'm thinking I want to do something like this with maybe some of the new stuff I have, because I'm going to unbox that real quick when I flip my phone around. But I also pulled the new Madame Glam collection that's like the pastels, and I thought maybe I could do some fun stuff with that and then do the chrome over top of it, because I saw a few pictures. I've got some ideas in my head, so I think I want to maybe try that. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. The package that I have to open is some, I think, going to be very pretty cat eyes. So I don't know. I mean, I did the cat eyes on this hand. This is the hand that I did on my last live. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. You know, this weekend or whatever, when you're hanging around doing nothing, and see how I did this. I have unfortunately lost the gem that I put on this to replace the flower that I originally put on this. So my thumb is just not a good candidate for 3D stuff, but the other stuff is hanging in there. And I will say that this is starting to get annoying. My little bow is like really starting to get annoying. And I keep messing with it with my thumb, which is making my thumb hurt. So I don't know if I'm a good 3D person, but it was fun. I don't know if I'll do it again anytime real soon, but it was fun. But anyways, what is everybody up to tonight other than hanging out with me on a Friday night? It is now officially the weekend, so we can hang out. I only have one appointment tomorrow. She was supposed to come at 8, and I asked her if she could come a little bit later so that I could sleep in a little bit, because I know when I get done with this, I'm not going to be tired and I'm going to stay up all night. So, hello, Cola. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Lena. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. My hair is getting ridiculously long, and this is really the only thing I can do with it that keeps it out of my face. It's either that or it's a bun on top of my head, and I just took the bun down. So I'm giving the top of my head a break, and we're doing the braids for a couple of days. We're going to do the braids. How is everyone doing? Are we ready to see what I got? The mailman left me this lovely little box. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome in, the Nail Genie SC. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have all 29 of you watching. I think that's if my phone is caught up with itself. My other phone's still kind of lagging, but that's okay. Once I flip my phone around, it'll be fine. I'll be able to see the chat. But yeah, I got some nail mail today from the Nail Thoughts. I know it's backwards, but you guys can see. But I was not being mean. I was just making sure you were coming to my live. It was a teaser. It was a teaser. But I'm gonna open this. It's actually 2 boxes. It's a collection from the Nail Thoughts. Hello, Miss Glam Dragon, Alicia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is doing well, or as well as you can. I was showing, for those of you who have just come into the chat, this is what I was kind of sort of playing with earlier. So this is kind of sort of what I'm thinking about doing, but with like different colors, mixing the colors up and doing some other funky stuff. But hello, Jess Ray. So kind of doing this like textured with some chrome and then encapsulating it so that it's nice and smooth, if that makes sense. Kind of thinking about doing something like that. And I tested out both of my, what are these called? Stone gel things from Vandini. This was the number 2. The number 1, it like levels out too much. This one kind of stays where you put it. So that's what I want. I want to keep like the texture. So I think that's what I'm going to use. Thank you, Glam. Thank you. I just grabbed a random swatch stick that I had laying around and decided to play to see which one was going to work out for me, because I was going to test it on my thumb, but then I didn't want to have to redo my whole thumb. So I totally just decided to play with a random swatch stick. And I have this pink. I don't even know what color this is. It was just a random swatch stick that was hanging around. But I did grab my Madame Glam I Am Confident collection. This is most of it. The purples are over here. So I thought maybe we could play around with some of these colors and or what I have in the box. And we will check it out and see what we think. But I grabbed those and some chromes. I grabbed a couple of chromes from Magpie Beauty. These are my favorite. It is rainbow and glazed. I know they're backwards. I'll show them again when I flip my phone. You guys are going to go for a little ride because I'm going to have to like lift you up and then down. Because this isn't how I wanted to set up my phone, but this is how we're setting it up. Because this is what YouTube made me do. So, without further ado, welcome again to everybody that is here. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to my moderators that are in the chat as well tonight. We have Glam Dragon Nails and we have Nana Ange Nails It. They are in blue. If you haven't already checked out their channels, make sure you go check them out as well and give them a subscribe, or as Nana Ange says, give them a little tickle. And we will go ahead and I'll flip you guys over and we'll check out what is in the box. So I'm probably gonna flip the camera and then turn you guys so you're not like looking at my ceiling. So hopefully I don't screw this up and I'm not gonna hit any buttons or touch anything. I'm just gonna flip you. So hang tight if you need to look away for a few seconds if you get motion sickness. I understand. But here we go. We are gonna flip and you'll see my room. And now we will maybe turn everything around. Okay, I'm getting there. Getting there. Okay. So I think, can everybody see everything okay? I know it's kind of a, like, why it's a skinnier view than I was hoping for. But we'll see. I have a taller holder. I just did not expect to need it. So we're just going with it. Oops. Yes, I know, phone. Don't tell me what to do. Come on. Okay, I think the roller coaster ride is now over. Hope you've all kept your hands and feet inside at all times. Okay, so I think this is what we got. This is what we're going with. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let me scoot this up just a little bit. So it's kind of sort of centered and we'll be looking all right. Okay. Yes, the package is super adorable. Okay, now my phone's being stupid. I'm trying to bring up the chat on my other phone and it's being dumb. It's giving me full screen, but no chat. So let's see. Okay, here we go. I think we're good now. I think. We shall see. We shall see. Hello, Leah. Anybody else that I may have missed that popped in as we were going on the roller coaster ride? Hello, welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I think I'm done saying that now. Oh no, Cola, was Alicia mean to you? Am I gonna have to take care of business? Hi, Sugar. Welcome, welcome. You have come at the right time. I'm just getting ready to open my package. She said she was going to give you all. She said you were going to give her all your pinks. I'm not giving her anything if she's not coming off of the DVOC. She's not getting any of my pinks. Yeah, see, you can't trade besties now. You were just saying that earlier, Cola, that I couldn't trade besties and I couldn't have her polish. Are we ready to open? I look so pale. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you live in the Northeast and it's wintertime and you never get out in the sun. This is the Across Japan collection from Nail Thoughts. There are 10 glorious colors. Or 12, I think. I think there's 12. Look how cute. It even comes with the little magnet. The little itty bitty magnet. We have number 1, and it does say, like on the little bottle here, it says a pastel magenta magnet gel. And I don't know if that's the color, but it is Across Japan from the Nail Thoughts. And here we have a gorgeous pink. Oh, I probably should have actually got a magnet. Ooh, look how pretty. Flashy. Super gorgeous. So I was saying earlier that I might use some of these tonight in my nails, or on my nails. This is what we're working with tonight. I have nubbed them down, and I will address the elephant in the room. Yes, I nipped my cuticle too close. It is red. It is not that sore, and it'll be fine tomorrow. But I also did on my thumb a little bit too. It always happens when I do it left-handed. It's just a thing that happens. This next one, it says it's a pinky coral. Hello, Shannon. Welcome, my lovely nail client. I'm glad to see you made it. How did your, oh crap, I forget the thing you were going to. Did you end up going or are you still there? This is definitely a corally shade. Super pretty. Oh, you're there now? Okay. Well, I hope you have fun. Even if you can't chat much, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Ooh, this one's a pastel orange. I haven't been saying the numbers, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. Ooh, pretty. I like this one. See, the reason why I ended up getting this collection, well, for one, it just kind of like popped up somewhere like Facebook or Instagram or something. And I thought it was really pretty, but it has like the entire rainbow. That's really pretty. I like that. It's a nice, like bright, but kind of pastel orange. I hope that the color is coming off okay on camera. I had to take my glasses off. I was looking down below them and then trying to look up at the phone. Because I don't need them for close up. I just need them for far away. Yes, they do look very silky. Very silky. Number 4 looks like it's going to be a yellow. Oh, it's an orangey yellow. A pastel orangey yellow. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, so that's it's almost like a neutral. That's really pretty. Almost like a orange sickle kind of vibe. Gorgeous. Love it, love it. All right, number 5 is a pastel yellow gold. Okay, so this one's probably going to be kind of like that traditional gold. Oh no, this is actually more yellow. That's interesting. I guess maybe it's like a lighter gold, but that's really pretty. So it's not like the the traditional yellow gold. That's really flashy. That's really pretty too. I'm trying to see. Let me maybe move that. There we go. Now I can see my phone. I had my light like on top of my phone. Super pretty. But yeah, so these had like the entire rainbow. And this one is a lime green. Ooh, pretty. And they're like that super silky, like kind of glass bead. Oh, that one's really pretty. And I just thought they were super pretty. And I couldn't pass it up. Yes, they are very, very reactive. Kind of like a jelly base with the colors in it, or with the cat eye in it. Okay, that was 1 through 5. Now we have, or 1 through 6. I can't count. 1 through 6. So we have 7 through 12 now, I believe. Yes, 7 through 12. So number 7 is a pastel green. So this one is probably going to be like more of that like grass green. Yeah, the other one was more like a yellowy green. So these are like even really pretty just out of the bottle because they're so silky. But once you kind of activate them and get that flash, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If I miss any questions or comments, I do apologize. I'm kind of back and forth with looking at this camera and my phone over there for the chat. So this one is a teal. So we have a pastel teal, be number 8. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. In my very best Forrest Gump impression. Oh, that's really pretty. Super pretty. Again, very reactive, very velvety. I don't know, Ange. You might need these. They are super gorgeous. Okay, number 9 is a pastel blue. So we're going to have our first blue. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to say that for all of them. I probably have said that for all of them. But it's the truth. They are pretty, pretty. Woo-hoo. Making them dance. I love these cat eyes, and I think I've said this in any video that I've done where I've showed these like glass bead cat eyes. They just look like they light up from inside. You say this one matches, or the teal matches my other hand? I think it was probably the teal, because this one's a little bit bluer. But yeah, they kind of remind me of the Halo set from Baroque, or Barog, however you pronounce it. But the Baroque ones have like a little bit of a holographic shimmer to them, where these are just like the straight up velvet cat eye. Ooh, this one is a pastel gray blue. So now we have a gray blue, and that one is number 10. Number 10. Ooh. I like, this one's almost like, I want to say like a denim. It almost has that like denim-y vibe, where it's got that like darker, almost a periwinkle. Like it's almost giving me like a periwinkle kind of vibe. Super pretty. But yeah, I literally could not pass this collection up when I saw that it had like the entire rainbow. So here we come to number 11, and it is the pastel purple. And I'm thinking this one's going to be a pastel purple too, but it's probably going to be like a pinky purple. Yeah, I was looking ahead. Sorry, looking ahead. So here's our purple, number 11. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, wait, let me do it right. A little product shot with the name. Gorgeous. Ooh, I really like that. Oh my god. That is beautiful. I love this one. I think this one and that teal. Yes, please. Okay, and then last but not least, we have number 12, and it is the pinkish purple, which I knew because I looked ahead. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh, yeah, I like this one too. I'm not a huge, like, the grapey purple, like this kind of reddy purple. I'm not a huge fan of it. I love all purple. Like, I love all colors. Let's just get one thing straight. But this isn't like my favorite shade of purple or my favorite like end of the spectrum. But this is really super pretty. It's almost like a dusty grape. Super pretty. Woo. Look how reactive. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so that is my nail mail. The only other nail mail I got today was more of my shelf liner paper for my drawer units that my hubby is hopefully going to put together tomorrow. So I might be hopefully filming some organization videos, maybe. I have one that's coming up, so stay tuned for that because I posted a little short with one of the drawers that I did, but I also did kind of a full video on organizing some other stuff in my room. So that'll be coming soon, but I do have some other videos that are posted before that. Hello, Erica. Welcome. Nails and Resin by E. Anybody else that is new in the chat that I may have missed you coming in and saying hello? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the polish party. We're getting ready to do my nails. And I'm not sure what I want to do, but I'll show you the inspiration. And then we'll kind of go from there because I kind of have a thought in my head, but I don't know if it's going to be like a full set. Like I have a nail in mind, but I don't know if I can make a full set out of it. Have you ever had that dilemma? Like you see a nail and you really love it, and then you're like, I don't know if I want to do all of my nails like that. So this is kind of my inspiration. And this was just a random swatch stick and some gem gel and some chrome. And I thought, I mean, I don't want to do this pink, although this is gorgeous. Like I said, I don't remember what color this is. I swatched it at one point. It might be a double rhythm or something that I have up there. But I thought maybe, so hear me out. Have you ever seen the Oh, and I know probably a couple of you guys have done it, but like where you put like the little dots of color on the nail and then take your ombre brush and kind of drag through it. I know, I think Angie, you did a video like that. But it's kind of like that like streaky kind of look. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I will find out what color this is, Cola, and I will let you know because I honestly do not know. I mean, the only pink one I have sitting up here is this one from Double Rhythm, but it's a glow-in-the-dark one. Is it this one? I think it might be. It might be the glow-in-the-dark. I don't know. I can't tell if it's glowing because I haven't had it in the lamp. But this one is A1419 and it's from Double Rhythm. And I know I think I got these ones separate, but I have a red, a green, this pink, and I think I have one other one, but these glow in the dark. And I think that's the swatch stick because the only other random swatch sticks I had laying around were these two. And I know these ones were some Kiss New York ones that a friend of mine got me that I just haven't labeled yet. But I think that's this pink, but I put a chrome over it. I mean, that looks like it, right? You thought I was reorganizing, Madam Glam? Yes, Valerie, I have a set of glow-in-the-dark polishes from Double Rhythm. I've done a video. I don't know if I've posted it yet. I've got some backlogged videos. But I know it's in a haul video, but I don't know if it's up yet. Hello, Jacqueline. Welcome. We're getting ready to do some nail art. If you want to hang around and watch, I'm going to be doing my nails probably with something like this. And I just showed a collection of polishes that I picked up that was delivered today from the Nail Thoughts. We just went through all of those colors. So if you want to catch the replay, you can see all of those. But if you want to hang out with me, I'm going to be doing my nails. I might use some of those. But I did pull my Madam Glam spring collection. So I'm thinking about maybe using some of these, possibly. Like these. Or should I? No, those two look too much alike. That purple, orange. Should I do all of these? Should I do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? I don't know if I can fit all of these on my little itty-bitty nails. But then I pulled these two chromes, and this one is called Rainbow, and it's from Magpie. It's more of a like mermaid. It's got kind of more of a mermaid shift to it. And then this one is called Glazed, and it is also kind of a mermaid, but it's kind of more of like a bluey shift, where this one is more of the green. I don't know if that's, you can maybe kind of see that they have a different reflect. Welcome back, Lena. Hello, Linda. UK, Linda in the house. So I'm thinking if I do the little like dot, like mushy kind of vibe, and then do the 3D gel over top of it and then chrome it. I think it'll look cool. I'm not sure I want to do it on every nail, but I might end up doing it on every nail. I might add some cat eye. I don't know. I don't know if the chrome is going to cover up the cat eye. I don't know. I can't tease the cat eyes and then not use them. Well, I mean, I can, but I don't know if the chrome is going to cover it. Now, should I do like a couple of accent nails and then put the cat eye on the rest of them? I don't know. I don't know. I always get myself, I talk myself out of a lot. Tie-dye cat eye swoosh. I could maybe do, I wonder if I could do like the same thing with like the cat eye version of these. Would that look cool? Because then I could do, if I do the 3D over the cat eye, can I still chrome it though? I'm afraid that the chrome is going to cover what I'm attempting to do. So we have the magenta, pink. All right, we're getting these out. We're getting them out. You guys are gonna win out, hopefully. Hopefully I can pull this off. Okay. So now, purple, purple, blue, blue, pink, one or two. I don't know. Oh, I think this one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that one. I think this one. I think number 2. Oh, you think number 1? Do you think number 1? Do you think number 1? Here, let me. Okay, let's do a side by side. Which one do you think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Two. Yeah, I think it almost, like, I think this pink is a little bit more of that peachy pink. So I think 2 kind of goes a little bit better. I think you guys are right. Our yellow will be the yellow gold because that's the light one. And then the green, we have the pastel lime and we have the pastel green. So let's take a look at those 2. Those ones are like super similar. Okay, so we have this one, number 1 or number 2. Which one do we think? 2 again. Number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. I mean, these ones are super similar, so I don't think either one would be wrong. Sorry, it keeps wanting to focus. So we think still number 2. Number 2. Hello, moms. Moms, nails, kids, chaos. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we're sticking with number 2 on that one as well. The chat has spoken. Okay, and I was going to do the orange. So that's going to be the pastel orange. Yeah. Okay. So now we have our gaggle of polishes. So now, do I do the cat eye in the same fashion as the creams and do like a blendy, like marble type thing? Or, oh, let me find my ombre brush. Maybe, do I still have it here? There it is. Ombre brush. Hello, Diane. Welcome. You're not late, but you did miss me showing my new cat eye polishes, so you'll have to watch that on the replay. Do a test on a swatch. Okay, let's do a test on a swatch. Talk amongst yourself. I gotta dig out my swatches. I'm in the process of rearranging so things are not quite where they belong. But it is what it is. Okay. So I need my dotting tool. Should I just go? Let's see. Let me do orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Got my magnet, and my swatch. Yes, Linda, definitely check out the beginning of my video because I unboxed. It's the what I say, From Japan. Is that what it's called? From Japan collection from Nail Thoughts. It's like a 12-piece rainbow super velvety cat eye. And they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little bit on each or of each of the colors on my palette. I'm probably going to have to do a couple, I don't know, probably have to do a couple of coats. I don't always keep my desk not so organized. I try to though, because like I have to be kind of quick, like a quick change for my clients. Look how pretty these are, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized. Ugh. Yeah, these are going to have to go on my nails. I think Madame Glam's going to have to take the night off. Don't eat it. You can't eat it. I want to eat it too. They look like candy. But look how pretty. Ooh, so pretty. Okay. All right. Let's focus. Let's do a nail. Let's figure this out. Okay. So now, oh wait, let me get a paper towel. So let's do a few random little blobbies. Of each color. And I want to try to keep, the light colors next to each other, you know, so we don't get like nasty, muddy colors. I want to keep it kind of rainbowy. And I'm not too worried about covering the whole nail because when I drag it through, it's gonna, you know, like come down the rest of the nail. Oops. Oh, cat hair. Wonder where that came from. Oh, it's still in there. Oliver. He likes to jump up on my desk. And what he really likes, and I don't know why, but he really likes to get the little soak off cotton rounds that I have in my drawer, and he knows what drawer they're in. So he'll come in and he'll jump up on my desk and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm just chilling, Mom, don't worry." And then before I know it, he's sticking his paw in the little thing and he's pulling one out, and then he'll jump down on the floor and he'll start eating it. Okay, so this is what I got going on right now. Ooh, that's even pretty. Okay, and I got just a little bit of my alcohol and acetone because I'm going to clean my ombre brush. I abuse this brush, but it's kind of better for it because you want it to be kind of splayed out. I'm actually kind of thinking about trimming it because I think the longer hairs are just a little too long because I don't love it, but yeah, he's definitely sneaky. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to like pull through this like a couple of times. And I got a couple little bubbles, but I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. I mean, obviously, if I do it on myself, I'm not gonna... Ooh, should I demagnetize it and then do a second coat? I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if the... Oh, good night, Kelly. Have a good evening. Oh, I think that looks pretty cool. So I think, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Just for... what do I want to say? For testing purposes, I'm gonna demagnetize this, I'm gonna cure this, and then I'm gonna do a second coat. I can't magnetize the colors separately if I'm gonna drag through them. Because I have to drag through everything. If I magnetize them and then drag through it, oops. Ugh, I knew I was gonna do that. I told myself not to do that, and I still did it. So I have to like either not drag through it mix up the drag combination. So like not do all the colors at once, you mean? Like do a few colors, okay. A white background. Okay. Well, I can kind of pseudo give it a white background if I paint the underside of the swatch stick. Oh, la, la. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that really made them pop. So let me cure that. And then we'll do a second coat and we'll do a couple of different colors, drag through it, magnetize it, and then do a few more colors, drag through it and magnetize it. Okay, we will give that a try. I trust you all to give me good advice. No, but seriously, I do. I mean, if it doesn't work, we could always just go back to the creams, but like I really like the cat eye and I really kind of want to do the marbly. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like with the chrome. Because if the chrome just like ruins it, then I'm probably just gonna have to just do something different with just the cat eyes. But there's one coat kind of drug through kind of that smush. See, this is like the idea that I was like thinking about. It's where it's just kind of like splotchy colors. So, okay, let's take a look. Did I totally just cure that on my dotting tool? I think I did. Oop, okay, it popped off. There we go. Okay. So, do we just do like red, orange, yellow, and then do green, blue, purple? Should we do that? I'll try to kind of put them in the same spots. You know, kind of like how I did, you know, so it doesn't look like muddy. Oh, I think there's another cat hair. My cats are with me everywhere. Okay. So red spot there. And sorry, I'm like just not even in frame. Okay, let's do the orange. See, I feel like it's gonna end up getting covered up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll try to do... The orange was down here. Yellow. Yellow. I think that was green last time, but that's okay. It'll be aight. Okay, so I have my blobs. Let's do a little pull. I don't want to blend them too much, but I do want to get those bubbles out of this coat. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Hello, Nails by Gabby. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a little test nail. Hopefully, eventually we'll be doing my nails with whatever I come up with. Okay, what do we think? I think I'm going to cure that because some of this is going to get covered up. Like, I know this and kind of like over here, I'll probably do some of the other colors over there. So let me cure that. Thank you so much for the hundreds. Whoop, whoop. I appreciate you. Don't forget to smash that like button. We are, what do I got? 34 likes. I didn't set a goal. Anybody want to set a goal for likes? I mean, I guess we typically kind of hit that 50 mark. But I'd be happy with 40. I mean, I'm happy with the 34, 33, whatever I got. I'm happy that you all are here. Okay, so there's the red, orange, yellow, magnetized and cured. So let's go in with our green. I think there was green up here. Some green down there. Blue. I think, well, there was purple there. But I think I went like around the green with blue. So maybe up here. Do a little there. And then purple. 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 Okay. So let's see here. Now, you guys have to remember that I'm going to be attempting to do this left-handed on my nails. Ooh, that looks pretty. Get that bubble out of there. What do we think? Do we like it? I'm still worried that the chrome is going to take away from it, but we're going to see. I mean, I can do it without the chrome. I can do it without the 3D stuff. I just thought that would be pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll see once it comes out of the lamp. I have this guy. I have this brush to apply it with. And then I have this little stiff brush. I'm going to try it to see if it's going to give me the wavy pattern that I want. If not, I actually did the other one with this guy, so I might try that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here we are. Looking kind of blobby and interesting, I think. Hello, Christina. Welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, let's see. Let me get a big blob of this. And I'm just like kind of trying to make an even coat, but it doesn't really necessarily have to be like super even. Oh, let's not make a mess. And it kind of looks cool like that, but I kind of want to make it wavy. So let's see here if I feel like I'm going to drag too much of it off. Should I put a little bit in the brush? Let's try a little bit. Okay. Ooh, what do we think? Do we think that looks cool? It's got like a little side action going on there. What do we think? I think I'm going to cure it. I'm going to do it. That was sticking out just a little bit too much. Didn't like that. But let's cure that. Okay, now, should we do the rainbow or the glazed chrome? So we have rainbow. This is like a green. Oh, it's not focusing. It's kind of like more of a green, like tealy kind of blue. Or we have the glazed that is more of like a blue, kind of almost like a blue purple kind of shift. rainbow. We got rainbow, rainbow, glazed, rainbow, rainbow. Any more glazed fans out there? I think you're in the minority, Lori. I'm sorry. I think everybody's voting for rainbow. I mean, I honestly think both of them would be pretty. Do both? I mean, I guess we could test it. Why not? This is just a test one, right? Okay. Let's do rainbow on top and glazed on the bottom. Wait, is this one rainbow? Yeah, okay. Rainbow on the top. And glazed on the bottom. Ooh, I don't know, you guys. I think I like glazed. I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to tell. Oops. I get my light too close. I don't know. Can you guys even tell a difference? I can see a difference in person. The bottom is more blue. Like it's definitely more blue. I don't know. I kind of like them both. I think I kind of almost like the glazed better because it is like kind of more of that bluey purple. Oh, I don't know how to. It is not going to show like at all. Okay, let me go ahead and top coat this because let me close these because if I knock them over, I would be so sad. So sad. Okay, let me top coat. And like the whole point of this is to like have it look textured but not feel textured. But I don't know if I'm going to lose too much of the. This is like I'm going to really have to gloop the top coat on here to smooth this out because it's a big swatch. I think I maybe went a little too crazy with the gem glue stuff. So I'll have to go a little bit thinner, but I'm going to let this kind of even out a little bit. Okay, let me get in there and cure it before it moves. Yeah, I think the bluish, like I feel like that looks better over the cat eye. If I'm going to put it over the cat eye, I think the green kind of, I don't know, kind of takes away from it maybe. But we'll see. When it comes out of the lamp, I know I'll definitely be going less thick with the gem glue stuff on my own nails because I don't want my nails being that thick. La la la. Okay. What do we think? See, now you can kind of see the green flash at the top, right? You kind of see that green flash up by the cuticle area, and then the bottom just looks more like purpley. You get that like purpley flash. It's kind of more that like purpley blue at the bottom. I mean, that could just technically be the colors that are underneath there, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to do like white now. But I don't think I want to do like super stark white on my own nails. But if I do kind of an off-white, I don't know if this is going to be too light. Let me put my top coat away so I don't make a mess. And let's see. No, I think that's going to be too. My Dreaming of Iceland is not going to be dark enough. It's not going to be white enough. But I don't want to do a stark white. So let's pull out this guy, and this is From Finland with Love. This one almost has like a little bit of like a pinky undertone to it. But I think it's going to be white enough. For our background. Da, 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 da. Again, I do apologize for anybody that is new in the chat. Yes, I did cut my cuticle too, but like back too short. I always do that when I'm cutting them with my left hand because I'm not left-handed. This is definitely a watch me struggle because the struggle is real when I am working left-handed. And I normally don't work this far away from myself, if that makes sense. Like I'm usually like right all up in my face so I can see what I'm doing. And I don't want to make a mess and get it all in my cuticles. So my hands will be doing some weird stuff. I do apologize if it looks weird, or my fingers are kind of double jointed. So I do apologize for that. It may look a little weird if I bend them in a strange way. This is actually self-leveling pretty good, so I'm thinking I'm just going to do the one coat. Good night, Mariki. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you feel better, sweetie. Get some rest. Oh, I had way too much on my brush. I think I'll be good with one coat. I don't think I'm going to do two because I don't really want to bulk my nail up. Christina, this one is called From Finland with Love. It was part of the Madame Glam. I don't remember what the name of the collection was, but it was like an all white collection and they did like 8 or 10 like off-white colors. I don't know if this one is still available, but it kind of has like a little bit of a pinky undertone to it. But they were all kind of like a milky white consistency. Oh, okay, I think I'm good. I think it looks pretty decent. My cuticle area looks pretty decent. I'm happy with that. It's going in the cooker. Okay. Okay, Glam. I won't apologize for my fingers. My fingers are my fingers. I was born with them, and they're just going to be what they're going to be. But it is just a little weird. I had one of my clients point that out to me when I like pointed, and like when I point, my finger does this. So like if I'm trying to point straight at someone, it's very difficult for me to like if I'm going, "Hey, you," like this is where my finger goes. It's so weird. It's so weird. All right, we have our base. It's all about that base. All right, let's throw some cat eyes at the wall and see what sticks. Let me get all my stuff out of the way. So I'm not... Okay, so what I think I want to do, and this is just me spitballing, but I think I'm going to do these 2 fingers, and then I might just do a solid, like, corresponding color of the cat eye on the other 3. I don't know. We'll see how these first 2 go, and we'll go from there. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing this left-handed. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. It's going to be interesting. Let me put some more of my polish so I have enough to dip into. But if I do, like, I normally do like an accent nail because I'm kind of old school and I was doing nails before accent nails were a thing. Well, I mean, I guess I started doing nails right as accent nails were kind of a thing because it was like the glitter nail, the basic B glitter nail as an accent nail. Okay, so I'm going to start with my ring finger. And I got to think smaller as well because my fingers are smaller than that swatch stick. And I got to move everything over here to my left. Can you guys see okay? Am I good? I should probably make sure I'm at least in frame. Let's do red, orange. Let's do orange over here. Red, orange. And yellow. I feel like I should have some pink over here. Now, should I do both coats like this? Or should I do the first coat with all of them? Should I do like just how I did it on the swatch? Just do one coat over top of this? Okay, so let me Let me add a little bit more, because I feel like once we get the green, blue, and purple on here, some of this will get covered. So let's try that. What did I do with my... There we go. Oh, let me move that. Let's see how we do. Da, da, da. There's our red, orange, yellow. Going in, we're going to cook that. And then we'll do the green, blue, purple. And then I'll see if I need to add anything else. Because I could technically do a couple of the colors over top if I needed to, if I wanted to see more of a color. I mean, I can do whatever I want. It's my nail, right? I could put 12 coats on if I wanted to, but we're not going to Polish Mountain tonight. Let me know down in the comments if you know that reference. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do like a 30-second cure because it'll be going back in. And I'm impatient to see what this is going to look like. Okay, let's do some green, green, green. Blue, get rid of that bubble. Blue. Purple. Let's do a big old purple in the middle there. I think I'm gonna like that. We'll do a little bit of purple down here too. Why not? Okay. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of want to stop there. Make sure I don't have any like blobs. What do we think? I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, stay focused. Cute, cute. All right, popping that in. Yeah, I can really tell. I can tell in real life. I'm going to have to see if I can take some pictures and post them because I can definitely tell more in real life. The glazed actually looks more purple, which I like. I like a lot. Let's just play with the magnet while we're waiting. Woo. So pretty. These colors are gorgeous. Like, I can't even. I love them so much. Okay. So now I think what I'm going to do is actually just take my little brush, get a little bit of this pink, And I'm just going to kind of bloop, put a little bloop right there. Because I feel like it was just a little too much. Yeah, I like that better. It just kind of broke up that purple just a tiny bit. So let me zap that real quick. Just needed a little something. Just a little something, something. Where am I at on likes? Oh, I have 39. I only need one more to hit 40. And I will have hit my goal for the evening. So if you haven't already, hit that smash button, hit that like button. It's like right up there. Okay, let's see if I can do this without making a mess of myself and everything around me. I definitely want to go a little bit thinner, but I need a little bit of thickness so I get that like 3D look. So I need it to have a little bit. Okay, let's see how that goes. So we do have a little bit of gel still in this brush. I don't know. I don't know if that's thick enough. I don't know if I love it. Let's reset that. I kind of almost like what the other brush does more than that stiff brush. So if I could just control my left hand, this would be a whole lot easier. But my left hand just doesn't. Left hand just doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. I think I got a little swirly pattern that I'm happy with. I think I'm going to go with it and hope for the best. Make sure there's nothing on my skin. We're going to cure that. Hello, Linda. Our New York Linda. One of our New York Lindas. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hit 45 likes. How did I do that? How did I freaking do that? I wasn't even looking. I mean, I guess I didn't do it. You guys did it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tell me you're a nail tech without telling me you're a nail tech. You can open a container with one hand while your other hand is doing something else. Because I'm awesome. Oh, thank you. I'm not awesome. I'm just Tara. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Looks kind of cool. We're gonna chrome it up and see. I'll try not to make a huge mess with my chrome. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Looks kind of cool. We're gonna chrome it up and see. I'll try not to make a huge mess with my chrome. I'll try not to make a huge mess with my chrome. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at that. I mean, don't mind the chrome that's all over my finger. Or the fact that I can't get it to focus. Look. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so now let me make sure there's no little weird jaggedy edges. And let's top coat this. Oh, cat hair. Cat hair. Okay, so I'm gonna go in on my nails. What I do over chrome, I normally file it, but I think it'll be fine. But I normally go over it with a coat of base coat and then top coat. So that's what I'm gonna do on this nail real quick, and then we will move on to our next nail. Because then I can kind of clean it off and get rid of the rest of the chrome. And then we can kind of see what it looks like. No, it is not a glitter top coat. So, okay, so this is what I do for my own sanity, because this has happened to me once that I accidentally used top coat instead of base coat. So for my base coat, I put some blue glitter in the topper with some of the base coat, and I cured it. So I know when I look in my drawer, blue means base coat. B for base, blue, base coat. And then for my regular top coat, I just did pink because that's the opposite of blue. So I know that the pink is my top coat. And then this is the little wild card because this just has some weird flakies in it. And this is my no wipe top coat. So I was going to do chrome, but then I didn't know how to chrome the inside of it because you have to do it on top coat and, you know, whatever. But so this is just my no wipe top coat, and this is what I use when I chrome. And this is usually what I use on myself just because I'm too lazy to wipe it after I've cured it. But I kind of just color coded them for my own sanity because I had a client that I did her nails, and within like a day, they started popping off. And I was like, I don't know what happened. And like, I kind of tried to think back because I remembered like thinking that I grabbed the wrong bottle. And then I thought the whole rest of the time, I was like, well, wait a minute, that builder gel kind of acted weird. Why did it act weird on me? Yeah, it was because I put top coat on, and the builder kind of pulls away from the top coat because top coat is top coat and it doesn't want anything to stick to it. Oh, Alicia, you are number 46. We might make it. Oh, there's 47 now. We might make it to 50. How about that? We might surpass my little goal of 40. I mean, we've already surpassed my little goal. We surpassed Cola's goal. She said 45. So we've surpassed that. That's awesome. So I think we've seen we've heard from Glam Dragon Nails. We've heard and seen Lip Smacking Nails. And now Alicia. So all three personalities have come to the live tonight. Okay, so now this is a no wipe top coat, so I don't have to wipe it, but since I've got chrome all over myself, I'm just gonna wipe it real quick like to get the rest of that chrome off of there. so we can take a look at our one little nail. Oh, I think it's cute. Hello, Skittles. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm only 3 away from 50. We're doing some textured but not really textured chrome. And that is pretty smooth, so I did good. I did good. It looks like it's textured, but it's not. All right, so this one turned out a little bit more like purpley, like purpley blue on top. So what I think I might do, because I am big brain and I like to think, I'm going to start out with the green, blue, purple, and then I'm going to do the pink, orange, yellow on top. What do you think? On my next one. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. But I actually think that I like how this brush did the little wigglies. So I think I'm going to stick to that as well, because I like that better. Okay, I'm getting gel all over the place. Okay. So now let's do our green, green, and green. Blue. And that was probably too much. Too much, too much. Get over there. Okay. Green, blue. Oh, I almost forgot purple. How could we forget purple? We can't forget purple. That would be a travesty. Okay, so I think if my calculations are correct, when we hit 88 miles per hour, this nail is going to end up being a little bit more pink. When we, yeah, because see, I think some of that's going to get covered up. And then we'll be... Oh, pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. I know that probably didn't stay in focus for you guys, and I apologize, but I wanted to get it in the lamp. It's okay, Skittles. I didn't think that you were gonna make it, because with your family in town, and that's okay. I mean, I understand, obviously, but thank you for stopping in. We're still going. You definitely check out the beginning, check out the replay, because I unboxed my Nail Thoughts cat eye that we're working with tonight, because everybody talked me into using them. Oh, I think I said I was just going to do like a 30-second cure too, but I did a full cure. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so now, like I said, I think if I do the pink, orange, and yellow, we're gonna end up being a little bit more, you know, the brighter side heavy. Because that will be on top of our green, blue, and purple. Okay. Now we shall drag. Okay, I don't think I want to drag it anymore. I like how that looks. Oh, but I also... that's too much on there. I kind of don't want that little void. Okay, all right. Stop there before you screw it up. Ew, okay, I like that, but I see a bubble. I see a bubble that I don't like. Let's pop him. Okay. Okay, so what do we think? Oh, that's really cool. It's definitely giving me like tie-dye. Ooh, I'm at 48. Can we get 2 more likes? 2 more likes for 50. That's kind of like our running goal, I guess. We should just stick with it. I think I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of these cat eyes. I have a bunch of my ladies that like the softer cat eyes. My background is actually a clear jelly stamper stamping mat. So it is just the silicone mat. And then I have some like scrapbook paper underneath it that's like kind of like a looks like a brick with like script and flowers and stuff. But I'm at my client desk because that's where my good lamp is, or my good lamps. And so I wanted to make sure that I was using all of my good stuff, not my filming stuff, to do my nails. But I wanted the background to be a little bit prettier. I normally just have the stamping mat by itself. Okay, so now let's see. I feel like I don't have a... Okay. Let's wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I don't love that. It looks kind of smushy at the end. So let's do a little reset. Okay. I think what my problem is that I'm just like I'm lifting up on it too much. Like my left hand doesn't have any follow through. Oh, see, I did it again. Oh, nope. I pushed too hard on it that time. I could tell. Okay, so if I... Wiggle, wiggle. No, don't love it. Now I'm just going to get myself frustrated. Okay, let me try this guy because this is the one I used first on my first practice one and I really liked it. Although now I'm using it with my opposite hand, so I don't know. I don't know. Mm. I like the brush strokes that it's leaving. Like just when I swipe straight down it. But I just need to get them to be wiggly. You know, when you want your hand to shake and wiggle, it doesn't. Okay. Now it's just starting to frustrate me. Because see, I like that. But the other one is wiggly. So I don't want it to be straight. I want it to be wiggly like that. But I can't. I feel like it's not doing it. Maybe if I... Okay, so let's... Can't talk and squiggle at the same time. Okay, I don't know. Is that too much? Kind of looks like a brain. What, you can make them all different? I could try to make them all different, but like what else would I do if I do this one like flat or straight? Not quite the 3D-ness that I need. But I don't want it to be super thick. I need that like scraper thing that it's supposed to be. Okay, I don't hate that. I think I'm going to go with that just because it's similar to what I got the first time. And I think there's enough squiggly. Yeah, okay. I'm going for it. I'm carrying it. Yeah, these are super duper pretty. I love it. Like, they're even prettier in person than what I thought they were going to be from what I saw on the site. Oh, thank you for the happy poop. I think I kind of like it better straight as well, but since I did the first one really kind of squiggly, I feel like I can't do a straight one now. I mean, I guess I could, but as long as it just gives me a little bit of texture or the look of some texture, I think I'm fine. Yeah, see, that one's not quite. Oh my gosh, Angie. Thank you. You butt. You don't have to do that. Good night, Linda. Thank you so much for staying up late and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all hanging out with me while I try to test out a technique. Well, not really. I mean, I guess it's a technique. I guess people have done this, but something that I've never tried with my non-dominant hand. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna base coat, top coat. Oh, I need to like and heart that while I'm there. Thank you so much, Nana Ange. Love you. I would do the heart, but my hand's in the thing. So here's half a heart. I know I don't, but I did, so fight me. Come on, put them up, put them up. We're grown, we do what we want. All right, let me top coat this one, and then we shall figure out what we want to do. Should we? Okay, so let me ask the chat. Should I do this on all 5 nails? Should I just do the smooshy cat eye? Or should I do just a full coat? Sorry, I'm like off to the side top coating. Like, you don't need to see. Just making sure that it's nice and smooth before I stick it in, because I don't want anything sticking up. Oops, I got some on my finger. I can see it. Oh no, I've got it like all over my finger. Oh, and I'm actually using my cleanup brush as a, oh, here we go. We'll use this guy. Okay, let me get that cured, and then we'll clean off the excess chromey chrome. You've been listening, Cola? Are you, oh no, Diesel needed a bath? I bet that's fun. So the worst part about doing your own nails, like I need to get a client in on a Friday night, and we need to do a live doing a client's nails, because I think it would be absolutely hilarious. And we could try out all kinds of funky stuff as well. and we wouldn't have to wait for it to cure and all of that, because I could be doing the other hand. So it would move along a whole lot faster. Okay, so I'm gonna get all the sticky off of me. Okay, hang on, let me turn on my other light. I don't know if that's gonna help us or hurt us. But here's what we have so far. And I think I kind of like that they're different, but kind of the same. So if I can do like one that's straight, but maybe like not straight. But I like that effect. I really do. And you can tell a lot more in person too, the like 3D texture. Are you telling me to look up? Are you yelling at me? Where is... do the thumb and then the other two just the purple cat eye with chrome. Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty if I do the pinky and the index finger just purple and then do another smushy one. Or whatever we're calling it, the draggy whatever. I like that idea. I like that. I could do the like the not 3D but with just chrome. So let's do the thumb while I have all the colors out. Let's do that. Let me get a little bit more just so I have enough to dip into. Blue, a little bit more purple. Purple. Okay. First, let me clean off my dotting tool because everything is getting sticky. The set, I believe it is $175. There was a paper that they sent. Let me see if I can find it. Or like a catalog that they sent. It was the Nail Thoughts product catalog. And it had the set in there. Yeah, it's on sale for $175. And it's called Across Japan. There is all of the colors. And all of the colors there. They do have names, apparently. I don't know. Does it even say on the... It probably says on the bottle, and I just didn't look. Yeah, it does. Like right under where it says Nail Thoughts. It has the name of the color. But yeah, it is. Well, now what I did, I just went to Nail Thoughts, and when I added it to my cart, it took me to Cocoist. So if you just go to Cocoist USA, it is on there. Like it took me there when I added it to my cart. But they're super pretty. They're super worth it. Just save up your pennies. Okay, now, I should do the same as my ring finger on my thumb then, right? I should do the red, orange, yellow, cure it, and then green, blue, purple. Oh my goodness, you did? Is it Makeup by Mickey? Welcome. If you are new, that is a new name to me. So please hit that like button if you haven't already. We're at 54 likes. That is awesome. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you're liking tonight's live. We are just having some fun with the nail thoughts across Japan. And I'm doing, what am I going to call this? What should I call this? A blob marble? Does that sound like a name that we should call it? Sorry, I kind of went quiet again. And just placing my little blobs. Okay, let me clean off. Yeah, I hear you on the vet bills, Sugar. Last year we had our fair share of vet bills. This year we had our fair share of vet bills, but at least it was for a happy reason with getting the kittens their big boy and big girl surgery. They are being very oddly quiet as well, so that kind of makes me nervous. They're probably sleeping, though. They're probably sleeping. They're not tearing anything apart. They're usually pretty good until they come in here. Then they want to get into everything. Okay, so here's our red, orange, yellow going in. Oh, you subbed after the recent double rhythm hauls? Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you as a subscriber. Make sure that you come back and comment on this live after it goes up. So after it goes, goes back up for replay, so that everybody can find you, or you can find anybody else that leaves a comment. Make sure you comment on the live after it goes up. And if you want to check out any of my moderators, we've got Glam Dragon Nails and Nana Ange Nails It. They both have nail channels, as well as pretty much everybody else in here. So definitely check us all out. Oh, come on, focus. Okay, there we go. Red, orange, yellow, or pink, orange, yellow. We'll do, let's see, we'll do green up here. Green. Blue. I'll probably just do purple in the middle there. So we'll do a little blue there, maybe. I think I have another cat hair in my purple. But that's okay, because I love them. It's so funny. They like to come in here and hang out with me. And Oliver usually sits outside the door and he's waiting for me to like get off work. It's so funny. He like sits there at the door like he's waiting for me, and then he'll get up and stretch like he's been sleeping. And it is adorable. Then he starts yelling at me because he wants food. Because him's a big boy. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of like off to the side here. It's getting all up in my own face. Oh, I've got like a little, what should I put there? Purple. Always purple. Don't question it. Just do purple. Okay. think I like that. I think I have a bubble. Get rid of the bubble. And whatever that is. Okay. So let's zhuzh this one up. Oh, I'm using the little side of the magnet. Okay, I like that. Awesome, awesome. Popping that one in. Okay, let's check back in with the chat here. What did I miss? Blah, blah, blah. I'll be thinking of you, Sugar, on Monday. I know the feeling. I know what you're going through. I've been there, done that. I feel for you. Sending you all my thoughts. Oh, Daisy set you back a few sets. Yeah, was it just, oh, I think you did say that it was just like a UTI or whatever that they treated her for. Is she feeling better? Oops, I'm going to keep knocking over that chrome until I just spill it everywhere, but thankfully I have it closed. Okay, let me get caught back up here with the chat. Yes, Oliver is funny. He's like a big chunky, like, you know how teenagers are just awkward and they're big and tall and they've got like big lanky legs and feet and just everything about him is just awkward. That is Oliver. He is just a big awkward teenager. But I love him. Yes, and he totally acts like he's getting starved. Thank you, Ange, for sharing Makeup by Mickey's channel. Everybody go check them out and give them a sub. Sugar, I had my alley girl. She used to come in and she would lay in the chair, and it was before I did YouTube. I mean, she was we lost her just after I started doing videos. So she would come in and hang out, but she was a little older, so she didn't really get into too much trouble. These new kittens are something else. Oh, Daisy's back to being sassy again. Well, that's good. That is good. Oh, you have a kitty named Onyx? Yes, they always act like they've never eaten. Like Oliver, like he cries and he just like, Mom, feed me, I'm starving. Like that's what we always say when he's meowing. It's adorable and I love it. And he purrs and he rubs all over me. But I know he's just doing it because he wants fed. And he's definitely gotten me. Ew, I kind of like that. I'm not even going to mess with that anymore. I'm doing it. I'm curing it. I'm not even going to think twice. We're doing it. But yeah, he always acts like he is just starved. And he has crunchies 24/7. He has always had access to food 24/7. But he wants that canned food. He wants that good stuff. And they both, oh my gosh, they both were like fiends for people food. Like they wanted everything that we had. They would jump up on us and try, like, especially Charlie. She is just when she puts her mind to something, she's definitely like orange cat. Like there's no doubt about it. Yeah, definitely. We want the treats. They get the treats. My mom brought over, oh my gosh, you guys, it was so funny. My mom sent me a message and said that she had a cat toy or cat toys that she found at like the Dollar Tree or whatever. And she brought them over the other day. It is a freaking margarita, a meowgarita. Let me rephrase that. It's a meowgarita and a taco. They have a little stuffed taco and a little margarita, and it says meowgarita. And it is the funniest thing. And she brought them treats. Because Grammy can't just bring toys. She has to bring treats. Okay. I actually think I like the way this one turned out the best, and I just didn't think about it. I just did it. I am, however, going to file ever so lightly the edge before I top coat, just because that did leave a little bit of yeah, that's better. Okay. It just left a little jaggedy edge around the edge, but I think I like that one the best. So cool, so cool. Hello, Moonlight 73. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to smash that like button and come on in and hang out. We are doing some nail art with some nail thoughts across Japan cat eye gel polishes and some 3D textured wavy something or another's on top. Okay, let me cure that and then we'll top coat it real quick. Dun, dun, dun. My mom found at the dollar store, Dollar Tree or wherever it was she went, because we're like surrounded by Dollar Trees and Dollar Generals, so it was one of those. But she found Rockin' Lobster Temptations treats. Now all of my cats have like always loved Temptations. It's like their favorite treat. But I have never seen lobster Temptations treats. So I was like, ooh, we gonna be living bougie now with some lobster. But they absolutely loved them. Of course, Oliver will eat anything, and he'll eat a lot of it. You're on a huge cat eye kick. Me too. I love anything cat eye. Especially ones like these that are the like velvety ones or the real like glass bead soft cat eyes. Although I do like the more sparkly ones. I just feel like the softer ones just kind of have a different vibe to them. Okay, let me get that cleaned off of my finger because I'm sloppy. I'm actually surprised at how kind of not crazy sloppy I'm being, if I'm being honest. I think I really like how my thumb turned out the best, you guys. I honestly think, because I just didn't think about it. I just did it. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome. We are doing some funky, abstracty, chromy nail art using the Nail Thoughts Across Japan collection. They are super duper pretty rainbowy cat eyes. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, it's like waiting for paint to dry when you're waiting in the lamp. Oh, I have 57 likes. My goodness, am I gonna make it to 60? Got anybody else new in the chat? Anybody else new that is lurking? Say hi in the chat. We'll get you a little mini shout out here in the chat. Bonus points if you are a nail creator or a lover of nails. You get bonus points with me, because that's what we're all about here. Okay, so here's the thumb. And I honestly, like, I love that the most. Digging it. It's just somewhat wavy. It's just kind of, you know, whatever. I feel like these two, I mean, I don't hate them. I think they're cool. But I think I like the thumb the best. But we're going to do, okay, so we're going to do the purple. I'm going to do the purple on the other two nails. Real quick like. And I do have a base coat of From Finland with Love from Madame Glam. It is an off-white, kind of a milky white color, just to kind of give these cat eyes a little bit of a pop to them. You wouldn't necessarily need a base color underneath, but it does kind of help make them pop a little bit more. I can't do my normal, like, magnet wiggle with my left hand. I'm too slow. Okay, I think I like that. We're carrying it. I did not do a set for St. Patrick's Day this year. I just didn't have time. Well, I mean, I guess kind of technically I did, because I had a rainbow chrome. So I guess technically we had some rainbows for St. Patrick's Day. I just never found that pot of gold. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Do a set of mythology nails. So you're just gonna like start alphabetically and start with Apollo and keep on going. Very interesting. Oh, I can't paint my little pinky with my left hand. This is why my nails never get done, because my left hand doesn't know what to do. Like the only reason I have a left hand is to balance out my body, so I don't have a lopsided. Well, that, and so my right hand can actually do nails on my left hand, right? Okay, I like that. We're curing it, and then we're gonna do a little flower on top of the purple, like a teeny tiny thing in the corner. I do have some little flower stickers. Or do you mean um like with the cat eye? Also, not necessarily in alphabetical order, more like whatever calls to me. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's kind of how we work as artists. It's kind of whatever kind of moves you, whatever kind of gets the creative juices flowing. So if I do the chrome over the purple, then I can stick a little flower on it. Or should I be drawing a flower? Oh, like a nail foil one? I don't know if I have any nail foil flowers that would go with these, like with all the colors. I feel like they would be too much like pinky or something. Okay, I think that's good. We shall soon find out, but I'm going to do a half cure for my chrome. And kind of sad because the 3D, oh no, oh god. The 3D kind of tore up my little silicone guy here. So he's kind of got like a slice in him. Ooh, it's like a Harry Potter. It's like the little lightning bolt. Hello, Elena. Welcome, welcome. We are doing some cat eye with chrome and some 3D texture looking with the 3D gel. Yeah, I feel like it's just pulling out pieces of it now. It like, yeah, it feels like it's not even silicone though, like it's something else. I don't know. That's weird. Let's do it old school. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I probably should have just done that through the whole thing. Ooh, chromey, chromey. Oh yes, I only need 2 more likes to hit 60. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do that now. I'd appreciate it so very much. Sorry. I think I inhaled some chrome dust. Oh, I need a flower. Need a flower. Need a flower. Where are my flowers? Okay. So I have these ones. These ones are a little bit darker. Not those. These are the same, I think. Okay, so these ones, and these ones. Oh, I just hit my light. Okay. So, if you guys can see, yes, Elena, we are all about the positivity and love. So should I do like purple? Like that one? Would that be too much? Should I do... I feel like most of these are the same. They're just kind of laid out differently. But should I do purple? I don't really have blue. There's like that little blue one there. These ones are shiny, so I really don't think I should use those because I think the shininess will get lost. Because these are chrome. So I think those are out. So I think it's just finding which one. And like these sheets are like practically the same. So we're just gonna open one up and we're gonna take a look. So like the darker purple, or like this one maybe. I kind of like that one. I could do that, and then there's a little one I can do on the pinky. Yes, the darker purple. The very first one that I pointed to. I don't know the very first one I pointed to. I don't remember. Like this one, the one that had the white and the light purple and dark purple. This little cluster here. This one. Was it in the corner? This one's a little bit bigger, but it's kind of the same. I think that one will fit better, but it's kind of the same thing. Now it'll be, can Tara get a sticker off of a sheet? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So up by the cuticle. Or down, like down here. Sorry, I guess I could get a little closer. Should we go down at the end? Or free edge? Or up by the cuticle? What do we think? Cuticle? One up, one down? So on the same finger? Because I'll do one on the pinky. Should I just do one, like one and one? Or like here? No, on the other. One and one? Okay. So we'll do this guy. Do I want the... I think I'll do right about there. What do we think? Cute, cute. Oh, good night, sugar. Get some rest. Hi, Mama Sue. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. I am one away from hitting 60 tonight. I think I like this little guy. I think. What do we think? We hit 60. Whoop whoop. Oh, it looks like I got 61 on my phone. So thank you to all you wonderful people. Hello, Lynn. Welcome in, Lynn Carpenter 2604. Welcome to the chat. We are doing some cat eye and chrome and some 3D texture encapsulation on the nails this evening. And I just added a couple little stickers for some flowers. What do we think? What do we think of the flowers? Hello, Kai Creature, if that's how you pronounce it. Hello and welcome. I'm going to go ahead and get these base coated. I feel like my sticker stuck and got like rubbed some of that chrome off of there. So I'm just going to see if I can fix her up. Because I feel like that'll bug me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We good. We good. Good night, Mickey. Mickian. If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. I'm very bad at screen names. So, just know that whatever I'm calling you it out of love. Love. Okay, so that looks better. I fixed my chrome. So now just give them a little brushy brush. Get some base coat on them. Seal in that sticker, decal, flower. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that in real quick and just give it like a quick little like flash cure. Just because I don't want the base coat, and this is what I always do, especially with my clients as well. Anytime I'm doing stickers or decals, 9 times out of 10 I will use foil gel to make the nail super sticky. That way it doesn't like pull up around the corners or anything or the edges. But when I do top coat, I will always double top coat, and in this instance I'm base coating and top coating. But I will I'll do one nail at a time. So that way the base coat or the top coat doesn't have a chance to lift up any of the edges from the sticker. And then you get kind of more of a seamless finish. Okay, pop that in. It was a very good nap. You know, I have had naps before where I woke up and I thought it was the next day. Yeah, see, Cola, it's Professor T giving you all the schooling tonight. This is what I do. This is just kind of a troubleshooting that I have figured out over the years. And it has worked out pretty well for me. I get pretty good retention with my ladies. And most of the time, their nails still look pretty darn good when they come back 2 to 3 weeks later. I do have a couple of problem children, and they know who they are. But I love them just the same. They're just a little bit more of a challenge sometimes. Okay, I think I got a little bit in my cuticle. And once again, yes, I am aware that this cuticle is nice and beet red because when I was trimming my cuticles, I trimmed it a little too short. Mm-hmm. Good night, Kai. Thanks for dropping in. You're going to go sleepy. Well, have a good sleepy. I appreciate you swinging by. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. If you like nail stuff. I do have a giveaway coming up if you are a subscriber. Just throwing that out there. You gotta do some of your own research and watch some of my older videos, and it will make sense. But why does that not look like it is all the way to the tip of the nail? Do I have like a weird... I hate when my light line is not straight. I think that's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. Oh, yes, Kathy, the brand that I'm using tonight is Nail Thoughts from Cocoist USA, along with my Magpie Beauty Magpie Dust in Glazed this evening. That is the chrome that I'm using. And this was our little test nail that we did. And we tested out a couple different chromes that you can't really tell the difference, but I can see it in real life. Oh, and I only had my lamp was on 30 seconds, so I'm going to do another quick 30 seconds. But yeah, so this was kind of the inspiration, I guess. This was, well, the second inspiration, actually, because my first inspiration was this with the bright pink. And it was the 3D texture look that I was going for. And so we just kind of decided to morph it into using the Nail Thoughts cat eyes. And I don't remember what chrome I used on this one. I think it might have been the rainbow, but don't quote me. Don't quote me. Okay, let me do a quick little swipe here. To get off any excess chrome or nonsense. And let me close up these bottles before I decide to try to pick them up. And these were just 6 of the 12 from the collection. So we used 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, and 11. And that's what these are. They're super reactive. So pretty. I love them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let me get a tiny bit of cuticle oil so that my fingers do not look all crusty dusty. And I can show you the final look. Let me get all the excess oil off. We don't want them to look oily. We just want them to look hydrated. That is the key to having pretty pictures and pretty nails. Okay, so let's see. Can I get my phone to focus? There we go. So we have all 6 of the colors on the ring finger, middle finger, and thumb in a drag marble, blobby marble kind of situation. And then I used the No Wipe Stone Gel, and it was number 2. It's like the thicker of the 2. It does not self-level. So it kind of stays in that like wavy pattern. And then I top coated it so it's smooth. Like it is definitely smooth, but it looks textured. And I honestly think the thumb turned out so cute. I just love like the waves in that. Just that was what I was going for. These ones got a little bit too rambunctious, I think. But I mean, I still think they're cute. Don't get me wrong. I think they're cute. But I think they're just kind of a little over the top. And then we have the purple with the chrome on top, and you can see that flash underneath there. That looks really pretty. And in person, it is even flashier. And then at Glam Dragon's suggestion, we added some flowers to give it a little floral pop. Super pretty. I love it. These nails, if you're new, or if you're watching this on a replay and you're new, these nails I did in my previous live 3 weeks ago. So they're grown out. I did clean up my cuticles a little bit, although it looks like I have a little something hanging there. But these are grown out about 3 weeks. And they'll probably grow out a few more weeks because I never have time to do my nails. But it is what it is. Yes, very, very springy vibes. So here was our inspiration. Inspiration 1 was a random pink with the 3D and chrome. And then our test live next week for that. I don't think I got, well, I don't know. I'll have to check my schedule. I don't know if I'll have a free day to do a live to do my other hand. But this was the, you can kind of see a little bit like the green up here and then the purple down here of the different shifty chrome. Like maybe at extreme angle. You can see the green, can't you? The top of that. It is way more prominent in person, but it is what it is. But these were the two practice swatches. I know my clients are gonna see, well, they're gonna see both of these and go, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want that. But yeah, I think they turned out pretty cool. Kind of sort of the look I was going for, although I didn't expect to use the cat eye. I was just going to use cream colors. Oh, good night, Lynn. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Please come back and check out some of my other videos. I've got a ton of them. Plenty to keep you busy, and I will be going live in probably another 3 weeks, if not sooner, to redo some nails. But yeah, I really think this kind of played out the way I thought it was going to. And these colors are absolutely gorgeous. Super active cat eyes. I will definitely be playing more with them. And who knows, they might go on this hand when I get time to do them. I don't think I'll ever, well, I mean, I don't say, never say never, but I never plan on having, let me see, can I zoom in? Is that going to keep me in focus better? There we go. I don't ever plan on having the same nails, although I feel like these kind of go together, don't they? They kind of have the same vibe. They're almost the same length, although these are a little bit longer. But we're kind of We're kind of in the same vibe. But yeah, I kept seeing this like 3D texture with the chrome on top of it, and I wanted to try it out so bad. And I'm happy that I did. And I really like the thumb. I mean, I'm glad that that's the finger that I get to look at the most. I don't have to turn my hand to look at it. I don't know. I might have to file these down and try again with the wiggles. But we'll see. We'll see. I like them. They're cute. They're done, and I can function with my little nubby nubs. But yeah, they kind of go together. I feel like I said, this collection of cat eyes, it does remind me of the Halo collection from Baroque. I think these colors are just a little bit, like more saturated, I guess, where the Halo collection is a bit more like washed out. And I know that, like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but they're very soft, pastel-y, cat eye. And they also have just a little bit of a, like holographic sparkle. I don't know if you can actually see any of that because I added some chrome and some flakies, but there is a little bit of holographic in those. And, but I did go back, after the fact. I went back in with a little bit of my white gel paint, and I added a little bit more like detail to the marble, and I also added a little bit to this nail just because I felt like it was missing a little something. And then I stuck a little star. Do you see that little star on there? Right there. A little itty bitty star. I stuck a couple little stars on there just to see. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. Super cute, super cute. But yeah, so I guess they kind of vibe with each other. So we're good. We're good. Oh, welcome back, Mom's Nails Kids Chaos. Yes, this is the final result. We did 3 of the squiggly nails. And the thumb is my favorite. And again, I do apologize for the red cuticles. But I am not left-handed, and I do kind of like a modified, what do I want to say? A modified Russian manicure on myself. So I trim my cuticles back. I know some people don't like to trim the cuticle or the proximal nail fold. I always trim mine because they get very much overgrown. And so normally I'm very careful, and like I did this hand today as well, and you can see no redness, no nothing, but I'm not left-handed. So I always end up going a little too close. And as soon as I did it, I was like, dang it. Because I knew I was going to be going live tonight. And wouldn't you know, I bip my cuticle on my thumb and my index finger. But I think these turned out super cute. I like them. I think that, obviously I would do a better job on a client just because I'd have more control if I'm doing it right-handed than trying to do it left-handed with the squiggles. But like I said, that thumb, I can't get over my thumb because that's the look I was going for. Like, this is exactly the look I was going for. And those are the squiggles that I wanted. And this one just got like a little crazy crackhead squiggle, and this one kind of got a little too soft. So they're definitely cousins. They might be second or third cousins because they're definitely not twins, and they're not even sisters at this point. But they're all beautiful in their own way, and this is my Cinderella hand. She is the one that does all of the work all of the time, so it is time for her to get some pampering and have some cute nail art because she normally just gets one color. because Lefty over here just knows how to look pretty. Lefty does not know how to do the work. But we're learning. We are going to get Lefty good to go, and we're going to keep practicing. And we're going to end up with nails that all look like this when I want them to look like this. So definitely, definitely. Okay, what did I miss? What all have I missed in the chat? Would I ever show a full manicure from start to finish? I actually did on my first live when I did the first set on here, when I did the floral foils and the stripes. I actually filed off and did a fill on this hand, Cola. I don't know, were you not present at that live to see that? Oh, I'm totally going to pronounce your name wrong, but hello to, is it Jaisa? Is it like a J sound, or is it like a ya, like Yaisa? Yeah, Mama Sue, every time I try to do tips on myself, I do have a video where I tried to do the Beatles full cover tips on my right hand, and it turned out very, very bad. So it was very, very bad. Lefty is just not... Lefty's not a good one. That's really good. Did I say it correctly, or were you talking about my nails? Hello, Dreamy Heavenly Nails by Lisa. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching my double rhythm videos. I think I probably own just about every set, at least of the cat eye, that they have come out with. I really do like the double rhythm. I hope that you like them as well. Welcome in. If you have not already, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Join the family. We like to do some funky nails around here, apparently, because these were the nails that I did 3 weeks ago. We did kind of a cutesy, like Korean nail art inspired vibe with the little chrome. Yes, I got 68 smashes tonight. Okay, so you think it's more of a ya sound? So like yaisa? I do apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. I'm bad at pronouncing screen names, let alone. Is it Glam messing with you? That it's not, so it's not a J sound? Well, we will try to say it correctly. I know my first name, if you guys don't know, I mean, most of you know that my first name is Tara. My middle name is Lynn. But I went through many, many years in school and in my adult life, and still to this day, where people call me Tara. So I just go with it. Like, however you want to pronounce it, it's fine. If you want to call me Lynn, that's fine as well. But okay, so it does have a J sound, so it's more like Jaisa. See, there you go. Nana Ange, you were right because of Glam, and Cola was trying to mess me up. But we'll get it. We will get it. And it'll be all good. Because either way, we say it with love. There's my little swatches in the middle there. We say it with love. I don't think that anybody purposely tries to mispronounce somebody's name, so I don't hold it against somebody if they pronounce my name incorrectly. So it's all good. We're trying. Because sometimes, you know, you guys in your creative screen names, it gets a little difficult when words run together and there's a bunch of letters that don't normally go next to each other, that are next to each other. So there's that. So we try. We try. I think I have just as big of a mess from this live as I do from the last one. And I have to get a new little teeny weeny pea because my 3D tore him up. I mean, it was a cheapy one off AliExpress anyway, and I'm pretty sure I have another one that I'll just use, so not a big deal. It's okay, Cola. I know you weren't setting me up for failure. We try. That's all we can do. I mean, not everybody has a name like Sally or James, so we have to kind of roll with the punches when it comes to the different names and different pronunciations and all of that. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that I hate this little brush. I don't know what good it's supposed to, like, am I supposed to like mess it up before I use it? I feel like it just didn't do anything for me. I don't know. I'm going to have to try it with my right hand. Maybe it was just because Lefty doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know. I'll keep her around. I will keep her around. I just thought I had to look for that brush too because I was like, ooh, I want to do that like wavy stuff in the gel, and then it didn't do crap. But it's all good. It's all good. We got there. We got there in the end. We try our best to handle... What? You try your best to handle me? What am I doing? I'm just trying to pronounce names. What brands do you all dislike? I don't know that there's any brands that I like 100% dislike. Wait, okay, look up. What am I looking up? What did I do? I read, why does Glam keep telling me it's a J sound? Okay, I got that. And then she said it was a J sound. And then what did I miss? We want to get it right. Okay, I'm totally missing. Oh, I swiped away from my own live. I'm missing what I'm supposed to be looking back at. Is it the thank you to the handlers for Terra 2? Was it that Valerie was thanking you guys for handling me? But what did I do that you had to handle me? I mean, should I say a thank you to my handlers for keeping me in line? I don't know what I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, this nail would definitely be really pretty blue with that like wavy, and then have like a little ocean theme going on. Ooh, you know what would be cool? This nail in blue with the excuse me, with the wavy stuff, and then the blooming liquid stuff that Nana Ange all easily influenced us to get. Right? You like do that over top of it and it's gonna look like an ocean, like waves underneath, and then you'd have the white. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. You were great. You just need a new bestie. Ours are wilding out. um, yeah, I don't think our besties weren't keeping us in line, or we weren't keeping our besties in line. But yeah, I think that would look cool as a blue oceany themed nail. Oh no, now Ange is gonna be fighting Cola. You were fighting me at the beginning. We're just all gonna have a mighty rumble. A mighty nail rumble. Oh, I just got gel all over me. It's the one thing I hate about doing my own nails is I always get sticky gel all over everywhere. Did you say Alicia was stealing you anyway? Is she stealing me or is she stealing Ange? If she's stealing Ange from me, then I'm gonna need you, Cola. We're gonna have to swap. She was stealing Ange. You took screenshots. Oh, that's the screenshots that you need to send me? Cola always has the receipts. She probably has extra storage on her phone just to keep those screenshots. She probably has a whole flash drive. She's going to remember what you did September 2nd, 2014 at 3:35 p.m. She will remember it all. Gotta keep evidence. Well, you know, you don't want to be without. Don't want to be without. I'm super happy with how these nails turned out. Super happy. Let me turn out my big light and see if that kind of changes the lighting a little bit. So pretty. You know, I normally don't do chrome on my own hands because they get like so beat up and with being in and out of gloves, they just don't, it doesn't hold up. But the last ones I did, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll see that if you see any of my future videos, there's quite a few that will have that previous set. I did chrome. I did like a rainbow chrome from Vetsy, the rainbow Aurora chrome, I believe it was, and it held up really well. So I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm gonna see how these hold up. Oh, well, that's good, Valerie. I'm glad that we can all make you laugh and feel better. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and for watching. If any of you that are left in the chat or watching or scrolling by and happen to come across this, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. We got to 69. I almost got to 70. Good Lord, you guys, you are bringing it. But I appreciate every single one of you for stopping in. If you were here from the beginning, you are my troopers because it has been 3 hours. And I always have fun with you guys, and you guys always help me. And I appreciate that. Well, yeah, I guess it's a pretty good number to end on. Oh, did I get a 70? My phone still says 69. Did I get 70? There it is. It just flipped over. Awesome. Thank you to number 70, whoever you are. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please come back to this live and leave a comment. If you are a new subscriber, let me know so that I can find you if you have a channel. And to all of my OG ladies that have been here, don't forget to come back and comment so that any of the new subscribers that come back can also find your channels. Hello, is it Ashlyn? Thank you. Thank you. We are just wrapping up. If you have just come across this and you're watching the very end of it right now, please watch the replay when it goes live. Whenever that is. I don't know if it does it right away or if it takes a minute to kind of do its thing. You are a new sub. Okay, just make sure that you comment on this video or any of my other videos. If you go to my channel, just comment on a video and let me know that you're a new subscriber. That way I can find your channel. Just any one of my other videos, my latest video, whatever, a short, whatever you want to comment on. And I will go find your channel. And I will show you some love. I will show you some love. I hope you all have an amazing evening. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. I appreciate you all. I always have fun with you guys. And it helps the mundane Friday night with hubby at work. So have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Hugs and kisses, hearts, and all the things. And I'm going to sign off, which I already said it, but I'm going to sign off again with my, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video.